In a hidden chamber deep beneath the Tower of London, two men received the warning with immense fright. The first was a bald man with thin eyebrows, compact and nervous, known to his colleagues as Bates. He read the decoded signal while wiping the heavy sweat pouring down his face, and then shouted to his tall colleague, "What has this fool done? Doesn't he know what could happen if they succeed in tracking this signal?" The tall man stood in the corner of the cramped stone chamber, his features sharp, with a long nose, a thick moustache, and a pointed chin. His name was Victor Cross. His plump colleague responded with a gesture of his hand and calmly said, "Impossible. You can't track such a signal. Sutton is truly a genius." He straightened up, and seriousness appeared on his face. "But why would he send such a signal? We agreed not to send any signals except in cases of extreme necessity," Bates said nervously. "Do you think he has fallen into their hands?" Victor shouted, shaking his arms vigorously. "No, no! He's much smarter than that. What worries me is the content of the message." Bates wiped the sweat pouring down his face and said, flustered, "Do you think they will actually reach our location?" Victor fell silent for a moment, thinking, then waved his hand dismissively and said, "Impossible. This place could not even occur to the smartest of their smart ones. Remember how long it took us to determine this location? The Tower of London's ancient foundations, the forgotten medieval chambers beneath the White Tower. Entry to these sections has been forbidden since the restoration work in 1998. I assure you with confidence that reaching us is impossible." Bates swallowed hard and wiped the sweat from his face, saying, "Should we respond to his signal then?" Victor hesitated for a moment, and then said, "Sutton confirmed that tracking this type of signal is impossible, but I don't want to take any risks. No, I will not send any replies." Bates trembled with anxiety, and then said, "But perhaps he will think that the message didn't reach us, and perhaps he should resend it." "Why didn't they—" Victor interrupted with a sharp cry. "Shut up and let me think, damn you!" Then he looked at his watch and said, "It's impossible for anyone to know our location, and even if they did, with the death ray device operational, if anyone tried to invade the place, which is impossible, we would unleash destruction across London before they could stop us." Bates asked nervously, "Should we send the signal then?"